Alright people, una know na MathZPidgiN and the name never change, the name still remain the same. Today we wan do logarithms. Shey una understand? Now logarithm, I don't know how I go take explain am, but I go do like Jesus Christ. Una know Jesus now. When Jesus wan teach, he go use parables or stories. Make we see whether we go fit use story. When we dey do indices, we bin do something like this ba. He say if number multiply himself like this, we go just take the number and then raise am to the power of how many times wey the number multiply himself. Abi? We bin talk say if number multiply himself multiple times like this, we go just take the same number and then multiply am, abi raise am to the power of how many times wey multiply himself. Abi? So wetin we call this one that year? That year we call this one base. Abi? Base of the number, and we call this one the index or the exponent or the power of the number. Now wetin we call this one ba? So this one we call am the base of the number, and then this one we call am the index or exponent or the power of the number. Abi? So now make we try this knowledge or make we try this reason am for algebra. Abi? Make we use algebra reason am. If we do this one, make we assume say if we multiply a times a times a times a 4 times, e go give us some answer wey go be b raised to power x. So this b now go be our base, and then this x now go be our exponent. Abi? Exponent. Now, when we don do this thing now, when we multiply this one by this, e go give us some result. What we call that result? 4. This one, if we do this one like this, it will give us one result, and the result will be 27. Cool? Now, if we do this one, it will give us one result, and we call the result a raised to power 4. Abi? And the result what we will get be that. When we don't understand this thing now, we can define logarithms. So now, log of a number a to some base b, now the power x, to which we raise the base b to get a. Example for this one now. So our result for here now 4. So this 4 now be our a. This one now be our a. For this my definition, now we say we get first the number, and then we get b base, and then we get x in power. Abi? So the log of a now so we dey write am to base b na x. The log of a to base b is equal to x, or the log to base b of a is equal to x. So if we use this example, wan express this, we go just say that the log of 4 to base 2 is equal to 2. So the log of 4 to base 2 na 2. And then here we go say the log of 27 to base 3 na 3. Using this example. And then for this example, we will say that the log of a raised to power 4, abi? The log of a raised to power 4 to base b na what? Na x. That's this one now. Now, wetin this thing mean now? Wetin log mean? Na wetin we define. If I raise b to power x, b raised to power x, if you give me a, then the log of a to base b na x. Now, there's what we note for here, right? One note for here. Given b and x, we obtain a by raising b to the index x. So now, if we solve any problem for logarithm like this, if they give us this one, can't give us this one, to get this number, we go just raise this one to this power. So wetin go happen be say, for example, They give us here 2. Can't give us here 3. So the only thing we will do, we will say A is equal to 2 raised to the power 3. And then 2 raised to the power 3 will be 8. So our log reading will be the log of 8 to base 2 is equal to 3. Now what did they tell us for here? Then for here, they say given x and a, we obtain b by taking the x root of a. So from here now, we won't find b now. We'll say 8 is equal to b raised to the power 3. And then if I take the cube root of a both sides, cube root of both sides like this, then this one will cancel this one. Then the cube root of 8 now 2. Cube root of 8 will be 2, and I will get b. So I don't get my b back. Now waiting this number 2 notification to tell us, so make you know. Then the number 3 say, if they can't give us b and a, if they don't want to give us here, then we will use the theory of logarithms when we get this one. So later we will take the theory of logarithms to find x. Abi? Ahead, the last notification say negative number and 0 do not have logarithms. So now waiting we will hold that. Negative numbers and 0 don't get logarithms. Now, but we take example. See this one. They say change the following into log forms. So all these ones now they are expressed in index form. The first one says 2 raised to the power 6 is equal to 64. The second we change that to log form. So how we take down? We just say 6, that's the power, huh? And we carry the log. We just say log of 64 to base 2 is equal to 6. And the log with that. And then the second one says log reading. So the same thing, we take the log. The log of the number 1/27 like this. And then to base 3. And then will give us -3. We don't take them to log with that. And then the next one say 1. So we change that to log. So we get log to base 0.01 of 0.0001 like this is equal to 2. So now so we take answer this one. Our second question say change the following into index form. Change the following into index form. First one, say log of 2, 128 is equal to 7. So make a change that to index form. I will just say 128 is equal to 2 raised to the power 7. I don't change that to index form. And then the b part, 2. If I change that to index form, I will get 1/4 is equal to 1/2 squared. And then the c part, so I will just say 2.25 is equal to 1.5 raised to the power 2. I won't change that. I hope it makes sense. If it makes sense, then we will take the theory of logarithms